Listen, if you're overwhelmed with life right now, the thing I'm going to talk about, I'm 99% sure that that is a really big cause of it. So if you want to fix it, watch it till the end. Okay, so let's start by actually identifying what is being overwhelmed. So overwhelmed is like getting a lot of inputs, but you can't really process your outputs that fast, and hence you feel like you're lagging. So basically, if you overload a really bad PC with a lot of heavy software, it's probably going to start lagging and get overwhelmed. So that's basically what is happening with your life. And the biggest cause of it, which I think in modern day is so underrated and nobody is realizing that, is social media. Even if you don't think that like social media is the cause of it, I'll just explain why that is. Because on average these days, like if you have Instagram, YouTube, like only these two apps, on average the amount of content and information you're consuming, it's probably 100 times more than someone who was like 100 years ago, or like not even 100 years ago. You can just go back like 50 years ago, because at that time the only stimulus people had was like television or radio, or like that's it basically. And you need to realize that your brain has not really adapted that fast. Like human evolution biological is quite literally very slow, because a lot of animals or bees and things like that, they can adapt really fast biologically, but humans are slow in this. So most likely the reason why you're feeling overwhelmed is because you're getting this so much stimulus. Because if you don't like agree with me, just go into your YouTube shorts, and like if you view that, or go into Instagram or whatever, and go into the history and just see all of the reels that you have seen today or like in the past week. And I guarantee you'll, if you've seen like 1,000 reels, you'd probably remember like five, and which, and only those five which you like sent to a friend or posted on your story and things like that. But other than that, like those 99% of information you just literally forgot. Like you forgot intentionally, right? But like you can't recall it, and it's not in your conscious brain. But of course, like your actual biological brain, it doesn't forget things like this easily when you consume that. And the proof for this is because if you wake up from a really, like, you can say a really good dream or a really bad dream, right? Sometimes you don't really remember that exactly word for word, or like you miss a lot of details. But after that, when you like after a few days, when you see a particular thing or get a specific kind of stimulus, you immediately remember that what was that detail in that dream. So this is proof that your brain remembers what you usually don't remember, right? And that's the difference between the subconscious and the conscious. And you need to realize that when you're overloading your brain with so much stimulus every single day, and especially the kind of stimulus where you see people your age or people with the same factors of you who are supposedly doing a lot better than you, or who are having a much better quality of life than you, which is basically fake. Because if you take 10 pictures, which one of you are going to post on social media? Like probably the one in which you look the best, right? And that's what everybody else does as well, including the influencers. Like if they're showing off their like fast cars and they're like 2 years younger than you, it just, it's not, as you can say, as good as them making it seem. And even if you know all of this, like even like I understand all of these things, that okay, whatever they're doing is probably fake, or it's probably like not as good as they're showing, your brain still can't help but feel that kind of feeling that you're not doing enough or you're falling back in life. And even if we ignore this part of life, that you can say that I don't compare or whatever, but still just the sheer input of stimulus that you're getting daily from social media, that's the biggest cause of feeling overwhelmed. Because otherwise, if you're a student or a young guy, like what possible life burden could you have other than like probably studies that is causing you to feel overwhelmed? Like if a guy has two kids and a wife, and he has to manage a house, and he has like two jobs, he's barely getting any sleep, like you can understand that he's probably feeling overwhelmed, right? But as a student, how is that thing even a concept? Like that is why I think the mental health is so fucked up of this generation, is because of this much stimulus, and they can't even really identify it. Because if you identify it and you like measure the pros and cons of social media, like the cons outweigh the pros by a lot. Unless like it's you have a business on it, like I'm trying to build one on YouTube, then I have like my pro will be probably more than the cons. But for most people who are the consumers, like the cons largely outweigh the pros, and there's like basically no point of using social media at all. And this is like I'm talking all of this and saying all of this as someone who only uses Instagram and YouTube. And there are people who use Snapchat, TikTok, especially TikTok. Like that is just like I feel like vomiting when someone mentions TikTok, right? Like that's how I feel like it's degenerate. But the thing is, if you really want to fix your problem, just get off of all social media apps for a month. Like you're not gonna go bankrupt. Like your friends will probably think that you're a little bit weird, but you can say them any shit like in like my phone's busted or things like that. But just get off of it for a month and then see how much better you feel, because of course at the start you'll have like you'll be addicted to it, right? Then you'll want to have some kind of similar stimulus, but you don't really need to give into that. You can just watch a long form or anything that can, for example, if you scroll reels for 3 hours and you watch a movie for 3 hours, so the stimulus of the reels is way higher than the movie, so you can like replace that with the movie. And after that, when you compare movies and podcasts are probably less, than switch to that, because ideally you'd only want to get stimulus when you really want to learn something from it, right? You don't want to get stimulus when you're getting it passively, like getting it from reels or social media. So get off of social media for a month at least. Don't go for a week, for 2 weeks, just go for a month straight up, delete everything, and then just compare your quality of life to what it was before, and I promise you, you'll feel a lot better if you're feeling overwhelmed right now. So I hope this video helped. So let me know if you want to see any more kind of videos from my side, because I'm still like trying to figure things out, like what should I post or what should I make content about. And any sort of constructive criticism is welcome as well on how I can make this video better, or like which like equipment should I use. So let me know all of those in the comment, and I'll see you next time.